All right, good morning, families and friends, staff members, and most importantly, our 8th graders from Team B. During this, I like that. During this morning's ceremony, we will celebrate and highlight our dedicated 8th graders and give them the recognition they have earned. Our ceremony will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, a welcome message from our Galvin Middle School principal, followed by student recognitions for excellence in the classroom. We're going to have a performance from our 8th grade chorus ensemble, and then finally the handing out of the 8th grade certificates for completion. We hope that this ceremony is a positive milestone for our moving on 8th grade students and families. And so at this time, we would like to invite those that are able to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everyone can have a seat. It's a good-looking crowd. Well done. All right, at this time, we'd like to welcome up to the podium our principal, Mrs. Webb.
Good morning. Whew. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, our middle school class of 2026. Welcome, as Mr. T said, to our moving on ceremony. It is one of our most favorite days of the year. It's a day of celebration. It's a day to recognize student achievement, growth, perseverance, friendship, and the many experiences that have shaped this remarkable group of young people over the last 4 years. Team B students, when I think about your time at the Galvin, I think about the memories you've created together and the many ways you have grown as learners, leaders, and citizens. Sometimes we think about those big, special occasions and experiences that many of you participated in. You may remember Camp Borndale in 5th grade, Nature's Classroom in 6th, New York, Quebec, Washington, D.C., outings to the Kennedy Museum, explorations of the aquarium, all of these adventures your amazing staff members have taken you on. I think about the excitement, the laughter, the occasional exhaustion, the countless moments that helped build friendships and independence. But your story is about much more than the places you've traveled. I think about the students who spent weekends preparing for Science Olympiad competitions, the dedication they showed in the pursuit of excellence. I think about our math club students. Mr. McGinnis, right behind me, yeah? Our math club students who represented Galvin with pride and brought home impressive victories through teamwork, persistence, and problem solving. I think about our change makers who stepped up into leadership roles and served as mentors to our younger students, helping to build a stronger school community for all of us. I think about our Best Buddies members who demonstrated what true inclusion looks like by building meaningful relationships and creating a sense of belonging for all students of all abilities. I think about you all as musicians, artists, athletes, actors, volunteers, student leaders, and I think of the many students whose contributions may not have come with trophies or headlines, but whose efforts made the Galvin a better place every single day. There are so many ways that this class demonstrated ambition, ability, and care for one another. You challenged yourselves academically. You supported one another socially. You learned to work alongside classmates whose experiences and perspectives often differed from your own. You celebrated one another's successes, and in many cases, you helped each other through setbacks and challenges. But as Mr. T and Mr. Hurley tell you all the time, that is what middle school is all about. And I know parents know this well. It's a time for learning, growing, making mistakes, solving problems, and discovering who you are becoming. Today, some students will be recognized individually for exceptional academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and contributions to our school community. Those honors are well-deserved, and we are proud of every student receiving them. But I also want to speak directly to another group of students. The students who may rarely hear their names called from a stage. The students who quietly lived our I Care values every day. The students who demonstrated that I Care value of integrity, the value we define as doing the right thing even when no one is watching and maybe no one is celebrating. Maybe you picked up litter when nobody asked you to. Maybe you welcomed a new student. Maybe you stood up for someone who needed support. Maybe you consistently completed the hard work that nobody celebrated publicly. But I want you to know that you have been seen. Your teachers sitting behind me have seen you. Your classmates around you have seen you. And I've seen you. As you move on to high school and eventually into college, careers, military service, trades, and communities of your own, I believe it's people like you that are exactly what our world needs most. Not just leaders in the spotlight, but citizens of character who quietly make the right choices, do the hard work, and make the people around them better. I also want to acknowledge those students for whom middle school was not always easy. Perhaps you struggled academically. Perhaps friendships and social dynamics felt overwhelming at times. Maybe you even found yourself in Mr. Tetrault's office, or worse yet, my office, a few more times than you would have preferred, and let's be honest, probably not always for good reasons. If that was your experience, I want you to hear this clearly. This ceremony is for you too. Because success is not measured only by perfect grades or perfect behavior. Sometimes success means getting back up after setbacks. Sometimes it means learning from mistakes. Sometimes it means showing up every day when things feel really difficult. You are here today because you persevered. You reached this milestone and you earned this moment. And none of you arrived here alone. To the parents, guardians, grandparents, siblings, relatives, and friends gathered here today, thank all of you. Thank you for the rides, the homework help, the encouragement, the difficult conversations, the celebrations, and the unwavering support. Your love and commitment have helped these students reach this important day, and we are grateful for the partnership you have shared with us throughout their middle school years. Before we continue, there is one member of the class of 2026 whose presence is deeply felt today. Leah Ellis should be sitting among her classmates this morning. Leah exemplified determination, kindness, a love of learning that could not be diminished even by the greatest challenges. She approached life with courage and grace, and her impact on this class and our school community remains profound. Today, June 23rd, would have been Leah's 14th birthday, as well as her graduation day. You may notice that many of us are wearing yellow ribbons today as a visible reminder that Leah remains part of this class and part of our Galvin family. We were honored earlier today by the presence of Leah's mother, Elena, at our Team A ceremony. I don't believe Leah's family is here with us for this ceremony, but we were honored to have her and to join us as they are still a close part of our Galvin community. At this time, I would like to invite everyone to join me in a brief moment of silent reflection to remember Leah, to celebrate her life, and to recall her sparkle and her joy on her birthday. Thank you. Students, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. You are the Galvin Middle School class of 2026 and the high school class of 2030. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what comes next. Before I pass the mic back to Mr. Tetrault, I'll say to you for no less than the 720th time in your middle school career, remember to do the right thing and take care of one another. Thank you.
Over the past 4 years, you may have heard us mention our I Care core values. So many of our students have consistently demonstrated our core values of excellence within the classroom, in the art studio, on stage, and even in the gymnasium. If a student's day at the Galvin could be represented by an elaborate piece of artwork, our specialist classes would no doubt be the colors of that artwork. For this part of our ceremony, we would like to recognize many of the Team B students who have given their all to their specialist subjects throughout the year. We will start with the music department, which is made up of Mrs. Morin, Miss Bowen, Mr. Morell, and Miss Demento. The countless hours of rehearsals and lessons have clearly paid off, as this 8th grade class has some incredible musicians. Please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin Music Department.
Good morning. My name is Michael Morrell. I'm representing the music department here. The Director's Award for Orchestra honors outstanding middle school orchestra students, their achievements, and their commitments to the orchestra. This first award goes to a student who has been a role model in their classroom for years. The student leads by example, whether he is sitting first chair or last chair. Not only is he a talented violinist and a quick learner, but he also performs with an easy confidence. The Director's Award for Orchestra goes to David Albarracin. The second Director's Award for Orchestra will honor someone who has shown incredible strength and growth through her 4 years progress on the violin. She is an active member of the GMS Fiddle Club, takes regular private lessons, and has performed and her performance experience outside of school. She has worked on and earned a spot in the Honors String Ensemble next year at Wakefield High School. The Director's Award for Orchestra goes to Willow Sloss. The Director's Award for Chorus honors outstanding middle school vocal students, their achievements, and their commitment to musical excellence in choral singing. Our recipient is a member of the 8th grade chorus and a 2-year member of the GMS Chamber Chorus. For 2 years, they have been accepted as a member of the Northeast Junior District Honors Choir. Next year, as a freshman, they will be a member of the WHS Chamber Chorus. This year in chorus, they have brought a strong work ethic, positive attitude, and willingness to step up and lead. Their peers consistently looked up to them for their musical leadership in our ensemble. This year's Director's Award goes to Larissa Lage. The Director's Award for Band honors outstanding middle school band students, their achievements and commitment to the band. This person has been a member of both the concert band and jazz band as a saxophone player. They have an exceptional work ethic in and out of the band room, and they will continue next year as a member of the high school wind ensemble and jazz ensemble. This year's recipient is June Pagliarani. Keep going. The Director's Award for Band honors outstanding middle school students, their achievements and commitment to the band. This person has been a member of both the concert band here at the Galvin Middle School and high school marching band as a clarinet player. They too have an exceptional work ethic in and out of the band room, and they will continue next year as a member of the Wakefield Warrior Marching Band and high school wind ensemble. This year's recipient, Audrey Crane. The Director's Award for Jazz Band honors outstanding middle school jazz students, their achievements, and their commitment to the ensemble. This student has been a member of both the concert band and jazz band as a saxophone player. They have twice been selected to the Northeast District Honors Festival, and this past year received the recognition as one of the top jazz musicians at that festival, placing first on tenor saxophone. They will continue on next year as a member of the Wakefield Wakefield Wind Ensemble and Jazz Ensemble. This year's recipient, Colin Briggs. And the Team B Outstanding Musician Award goes to an 8th grade student that has been mastering their instrumental and vocal skills inside and outside of the classroom. During their time at Galvin Middle School, the student excelled in concert band, jazz band, chorus, and chamber chorus. She was twice selected to the Northeast Junior District Honors Festival, both as a jazz saxophonist and vocalist. She has an exceptional work ethic and sets the tone with her preparation and professionalism. She will continue next year as a member of the WHS Wind Ensemble, Treble Choir, Warrior Marching Band, Jazz Ensemble, and Voices of Steel. This year's recipient, Avery Viscardi Bankert.
Up next is our fabulous art department, made up of Mrs. Seveny and Mrs. Whalen. Both of these staff members have inspired creativity and artistic talent in many of our 8th graders, even with many of our students here who didn't think they had an eye for art. This was quite evident during our Visual Performing Arts Day when we had a chance to look at some of the magnificent works of art from our 8th graders over at the Civic Center. We will now present the 8th grade visual arts for Team B students. Please welcome to the podium, Mrs. Whalen. Yay.
It's a surprise. Emily will be the last one, too. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Mrs. Whalen. I'm here to represent Mrs. Seveny in the GMS Art Department to present our art awards. The Art Award recognizes students who care deeply about their artwork and consistently grow and improve. They are talented, they're motivated, and they're hardworking artists who create art both inside and outside of their art classes. These students have earned this recognition with their continued dedication to the visual arts over the last 4 years, and we look forward to seeing what they'll do in the future. It has truly been a pleasure to have them in our classes, Olivia Guillen and Ellie Rudy.
Our science, technology, engineering, and math courses, or more commonly called our STEM classes, have had our students learning about the design process through hands-on projects all year long. Engaging projects like the creation of the CO2 race cars, prototypes made by 3D printers, are just a snapshot of the units that they covered this year. Our STEM department is made up of Mr. Hansen and Mr. Stopa, and please welcome to the podium at this time our STEM department.
Hello, I am Mr. Stopa, representing STEM. These students have demonstrated an exceptional talent for STEM. Throughout the semester, our award winners were methodical, intelligent, and showed growth in their engineering and technology skills. They approached each challenge with a thoughtful and determined mindset, working through problems with diligence and confidence. Their solutions openly displayed their knowledge and understanding with a wonderful mixture of creativity and design. Both Mr. Hansen and I are confident that should these students continue pursuing science, technology, engineering, or math, they will find great success. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and look forward to seeing what you accomplish next. Congratulations to Zachary Baldwin, Haley Levada, and Connor Foote.
Some of the biggest changes occurred during the middle school years, and our health department has spent the past 4 years guiding and exploring these changes with our 8th graders. They've completed activities on body systems, group projects on healthy ways to deal with stress and anxiety, and our health teachers have set students up with the strategies for healthy alternative habits that they can carry into their adulthood. They also were certified in CPR this year. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Tarnas and Ms. Chiara Velati, our health department.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Tarnas, and today we're taking a moment to celebrate hard work, thoughtful conversations, and personal growth that our students have shown throughout the year. In health class, we cover topics that help students better understand themselves, make healthy choices, and support one another. And these students have truly risen to the challenge. Whether it was through showing kindness in discussions, demonstrating leadership in group activities, or simply putting their best effort forward each day. Each of today's award recipients stood out to us in a meaningful way.
Let's take a moment to recognize their accomplishments and cheer them on as they move forward into high school with confidence and a strong foundation for lifelong wellness. Congratulations to Lexi Borikis and Chloe Brainerd.
Great job. Some of the best memories students talk about are had in the gymnasium and outdoor fields during phys ed class. Over the past 4 years, students have been able to shift from the younger games and elementary skills to the more advanced gameplay of various team sports and physical lifelong fitness. Our phys ed staff has challenged both the students to push themselves to the next step in their personal fitness while balancing classes with their stress-free, fun environment. Our phys ed department is made up of Mrs. Stevenson, Mr. Valancourt, Mr. Lawrence, and Mr. Georgette. And please welcome to the podium staff members from our phys ed department.
Morning. My name is Mr. Valancourt. This is Mrs. Stevenson. First award we're going to give out is our Award for Excellence in Physical Education. The Award for Excellence in Physical Education is given to a student who shows a love of activity, always gives their best effort, and participates with enthusiasm in all of our activities. Most importantly, the student always showed a respectful attitude towards their teachers and their classmates. The Physical Educational Department is pleased to present this award to Nathan Coyle. The second award to be presented is our Scholar Athlete Award. This award is given to a student who has performed at the highest level both in the classroom and in athletics. They also demonstrate leadership and a positive attitude in their physical education classroom. We are proud to present the 2026 Scholar Athlete Award to Sam Morrell.
Learning a foreign language takes dedication, a growth mindset, and a lot of repetition. Our world language teachers have provided students with engaging opportunities to learn about the Spanish and French cultures while guiding the students through their understanding of the Spanish and French languages. Students have explored these subjects through conversations in class, reading authentic texts written in the target language, and listening to native-speaking audio-video clips. Our World Language Department is made up of Mrs. DeGray, Mrs. Pacheco, Mrs. Gonzalez, Mrs. Quigley, and Miss Metcalf. And to the podium is Mrs. Pacheco.
Buenos dias, bonjour. The World Language Department is thrilled to recognize the outstanding achievement of these dynamic students who consistently give their best effort to improve their language skills and expand their cultural knowledge. They understand that the lessons from French and Spanish classes go beyond the walls of the classroom, that world languages are the key to breaking barriers, building bridges, and connecting with the world around them. For these reasons, I'm proud to present the World Language Award of Excellence in French to Mackenzie Tremblay and for Spanish to Ivana Law, Katy Padilla Mujo, and Haley Levada. Felicidades.
All right. Next up, we would like to welcome our talented 8th grade chamber chorus, accompanied by some selected 8th grade student musicians, who will be performing a famous song piece titled Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield, and some of our B team students will join us as well.
Unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break traditions, sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. The blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance. today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Let yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
That's awesome. That was so good. Our next awards will come from the Team B teachers, and they will recognize students that have brought enthusiasm, a positive spirit, and relentless effort day in and day out this year. Each teacher from the team will honor students for their excellence in their respected subjects. We will begin with ELA, followed by math, then science, and we're going to end with social studies. And then after their subject-specific awards, they will hand out their team-based recognitions awards. So without further ado, we're going to start off with Mr. Martin.
All right. Good morning, everybody. This year, there were several worthy candidates for the highly sought-after Team B ELA Award. However, one student rose above the pack because, to be concise, she's the whole package. She's an exceptionally intelligent person, extraordinarily hard worker, very active and engaged class participant, an extremely interested learner, and a remarkably well-organized and effective writer. And perhaps most importantly, at least in my class, she's got a pretty good sense of humor, too. So please join me in congratulating this year's Team B ELA Award winner, the one and only Haley Lavada.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Graham Hall, Team B Social Studies teacher. And I could have given the Social Studies Award to any number of my students this year. Ultimately, though, I chose this year's winner because of her intellectual maturity and genuine desire to process what we were learning in a meaningful way. She asked probing questions and offered thoughtful insights of her own. Please join me in congratulating this year's Team B Social Studies Award winner, Avery Viscardi-Bankert.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. McInnes, a math teacher. I'm excited to present this year's 8th grade math award to a student who has truly distinguished himself among a class filled with outstanding mathematicians. Throughout the year, classmates regularly turned to him during group work and class discussion. He never hesitated to help others whether it meant finding the correct answer or explaining the reason behind it. As the year progressed and the material became more challenging, I watched him spend an entire class period tutoring another student, patiently answering questions and breaking down concepts step by step. And if I remember correctly, that student went on to do exceptionally well on the test. I could always count on him to offer thoughtful answers, especially to those days when the room was quiet and no one else was volunteering. And in fact, there were more than a few occasions when I found myself checking my own answers with him. What impresses me the most is that his mathematical ability is matched by his willingness to help others succeed. He not only excels himself, but also makes those around him better. I have no doubt that he will continue to develop his mathematical talents and accomplish great things in the future. Please join me in congratulating this year's 8th grade math award recipient, Colin Briggs.
Okay, I'm Miss D'Ambrosio. I'm the Team B science teacher. Many students leave a footprint on a school, but this student left a Jurassic-sized impact on me. From the very beginning, they always seemed to know exactly when I needed a hug. It was almost like they had the instincts of a very emotionally intelligent velociraptor. While many kids dream of being athletes or superheroes, this student has always had a different goal, becoming a paleontologist. And judging by their passion for science, they're already well on their way. In my 9 years at the Galvin, this is the only student who's ever told me that they genuinely enjoyed the science MCAS and even thought it was fun. That alone deserves a place in a museum. Whether they're digging up fossils, stomping through science class like a T-Rex, or simply making people smile with their daily jokes, this student is truly Triceratops. As you leave 8th grade behind and head off to high school, keep being curious, kind, and completely yourself. Middle school may be extinct, but your future is dynamite. Congratulations, Nini Balademus, on receiving the Grade 8 Science Award.
All right, I'm going to introduce the team awards. We have 3 of these awards. The first one is the Team Spirit Award. And the winner of the Team B Spirit Award is someone who always brought a sense of levity and fun into the classroom. She is always good-natured, and her sense of humor is infectious to everyone else around her. I think I speak for every teacher up here when I say that this student made teaching this year so much more fun. Congratulations to this year's Team B Spirit Award winner, Mackenzie Tremblay. Mackenzie, we've been sitting for a while. Do you want to lead us in a stretch? No? All right, never mind. Congratulations. All right, next up we have our most conscientious. Team B's most conscientious award winner is someone that could have won any of the awards given today, any subject from any teacher. The student goes above and beyond with everything she does. She never just goes through the motions, and she always finds creative ways to express herself and is prepared for every test, quiz, and assessment given to her. She is an athlete, artist, musician, scholar, and this year's Team B most conscientious student, Ivana Lowe. All right, and now for our most consistent effort winner. Like our previous winner, the winner for Team B's most consistent effort could have won any of our team awards. He's a student who always brings his best and is never unprepared for anything. The student's effort extends beyond the classroom as well. Whether it's performing as a musician, acing a test, competing as an athlete, helping a friend fix the drawstring in his pants, or spreading the word about New Hampshire's greatest experimental rock band, the Shags, he gives it his all. Please join me in congratulating Sam Morrell. Great job, Sam.
Every moving on ceremony, the Galvin administration has the distinguished honor of presenting recognition awards that have been named after very special people who have had a connection to the Galvin Middle School. In order for a student to be a recipient of any of these awards, an 8th grader needs to be nominated by a Galvin staff member. After the nominations are collected, a small committee of Galvin staff members meet and discuss each nominee, sharing insight and perspective into the students. These awards have a special place in the traditions here at the Galvin, as this year's recipients will join a long list of past award winners, and their name will be etched on their respected plaques outside the main office. It is truly impressive to be nominated for any of these awards, and we would like to recognize students from Team B who were nominated for the Velardo, Turner, Mullen, or Galvin Award. Lance Corporal Anthony Velardo was a graduate of Wakefield High School who went on to serve in the Marine Corps. In March of 1966, he became the first casualty of the Vietnam War from our community of Wakefield. He was 21 years of age when he lost his life serving for our country. Fellow Marines that served with Anthony Velardo noted his commitment to discipline and leadership qualities. Friends and family members that knew him all speak about his kind and funny personality and his ability to make those around him better people in general. The Anthony Velardo Award is given to a student who has demonstrated outstanding citizenship and has made selfless contributions to our school. This award symbolizes the core values of integrity, serving our school community, and personal excellence. This recipient will receive a framed sketch of Lance Corporal Velardo's name from the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, D.C., and we took a trip a couple weeks ago, and we found his name and etched it out there. So this year's recipient is a student who exemplifies outstanding citizenship, selfless service, integrity, and a commitment to making our school community a better place. This year's recipient embodies those qualities each and every single day. Simply put, he is one of the kindest young people you will ever meet. His character is defined not by grand standards, but by the countless small acts of kindness, respect, and service that have become part of who he is. As a Boy Scout, he lives the values of responsibility, leadership, and helping others. And those principles are evident in everything he does. Whether assisting teachers, supporting classmates, participating in the music department, leading our school's Cradles to Crayons clothing drive as our Project 351 representative, or quietly making sure that every student feels included, supported, and cared for, he consistently puts the needs of others before his own. He never seeks recognition, yet his positive impact can be felt throughout our school. In terms of character, integrity, and service to others, they simply do not come any better. It is with great pride that we present the Velardo Award to Connor Foote. Well done. Good job. Good job, buddy. General Galvin grew up in Wakefield on Pleasant Street, and after graduating from Wakefield High School in 1947, he served in the Massachusetts Army National Guard before being accepted into West Point. General Galvin rose through the ranks in the United States Army to become a prestigious 4-star general. In the history of the United States Army, there have only been 232 4-star generals, dating back to the very first 4-star general, George Washington. In addition to his brilliant military career, General Galvin also had an equally impressive academic career. He was an accomplished writer, author, and professor, and he earned a master's degree in English from Columbia University. Later on, he taught English literature and writing at West Point and authored 4 books that are on display in our Galvin Library. General John Rogers Galvin spoke about our school being named after him by saying, "I'm honored and grateful to have the Galvin Middle School named for me. I am a proud product of the Wakefield public school system. The friendships and values I acquired there have sustained me through my life and career." General Galvin passed away in September of 2015 at the age of 86, and his final resting place is at Arlington National Cemetery. Many of our 8th graders had the opportunity to visit Arlington and his resting site a few weeks ago, and we later wreathed at his site within Arlington Cemetery. So the Galvin Award is presented to a student who embodies the values that General John R. Galvin demonstrated throughout his life: academic excellence, leadership, dedication, and service to others. This year's recipient has distinguished herself as an exceptional scholar, earning more than 61 A+s during her 7th and 8th grade tenure. Let that sink in. Her teachers consistently describe her as a model student, hardworking, intellectually curious, and committed to giving her very best in everything she does. Beyond the classroom, she has made meaningful contributions to our school community through her many talents and accomplishments. She's a gifted musician in our band. She was a winner of the WAVE Healthy Relationships Pamphlet Contest, a leader in organizing and planning the 8th grade final dance, and an accomplished athlete who was selected to play with the high school girls basketball team this past winter. Most importantly, she approaches every opportunity with humility, kindness, and a genuine desire to make a positive impact on those around her. For her outstanding achievements, leadership, character, and commitment to academics, it's our honor to present the 2026 award to Ivana Lowe. Great job. All right. We're now at the part for the presentation of the certificates. So during this presentation of the certificates, we are going to read 10 students' names at a time. Once a student's name is read, that student will stand at their seat, and once the last student's name is read, all 10 students will exit their row on their right, walk up to receive their certificate, and then line up to be congratulated by Mrs. Webb. At this time, family members will have the opportunity to capture a photo of our honored students. After a few seconds, our students will make their way back to their seats and will begin recognizing the next row. At the conclusion of our ceremony, we will dismiss our 8th graders from the middle, and parents and family members can meet up with them outside on the plaza. I'm assuming it's not raining. I don't hear it. We'll find out. Okay. And then we just respectfully ask that everyone make their way to the front of the building, and then obviously during the reading of the names, if we can just hold off on the cheering and the applause until I read all 10, and then go nuts. Have a good time, but just wait till I get through 10, please. Okay, we got it? All right. All right, I'm gonna read the names. Are you ready? You ready? You start us, okay, you ready? Okay, all right, here we go. Julian Abbott, David Albarracin, Nicholas Alapides, Caleb Atkins Castro, Ava Angem, Harry Atkinson, Noah Atkinson, Zachary Baldwin, Nini Baladimas, Dean Benedetti. Now you can go.
Pictures and smile. I'm talking practice. Smile.
All right.
All right, Julian, lead them. Julian, Elvin, first name Hall.
Lexi Barrikas, Chloe Brainerd, Colin Briggs, Aliana Brown, Mason Brown, Emmy Brown, Daniel Burt, Theo Carrier, TJ Carter. Pictures. Cheese.
Justin Castro.
Frederick Chatelaine, Nathan Coyle, Audrey Crane, Juliana DeLelio, Sam Dalby, Isaac Davis, Marcella Diaz, Cole Donahue, Michael Donahue. Anika Etienne, Alyssa Farnsworth, Stephen Flynn III, Connor Foote, Asher Foster, Austin Gagnon, Olivia Guillen, Henry Gipp, Cashel Gray, Cole Gregory. Get ready for pictures and cheese.
Anya Hayden.
Percy Hale Noviello, Gabriella Hanna, Tim Hegarty, James Hinson, Jack Holleran, Jack Hunt, Devin Huprich, Jack Jennings, Catherine Johnson. Right there. That's good. Great job. Great job. Wait for pictures. Pictures. No, wait. Ellery Johnson, Declan Kelly, Larissa Lage, Kendall Land, Janellis Lassiter, Catherine Lane, Devi Lang, Haley Lavada, Thomas Lockley, Finley Lowe's. Just wait. I'll tell you when. All right, now you can go. Ivana Lowe, Benjamin Lundy, Braden Magoon, Luke Mastriani, Samantha Muse, Devin Moore, Samuel Morell, Harper Moulton, Alicia Moser, Juliana Mulray. Right there. And everyone, wait. McKenna Kathy Padilla Mujo, June Pagliariani, Summer Powell, Hannah Quinn, Ava Ramos, Mila Rosa, Brooklyn Rosati, Alina Rudy, Alexa Scribner. Great job. Right there, McKenna, right there. Right there. Good. Okay, just give it a minute. Hold on. It's a whole blow. Hold on. Okay. Hudson Silva, Caleb Silva, Willow Sloss, Lucas Smitley, Mario Sofranis, Ira Tosca, Mackenzie Tremblay, Michaela Tryon, Avery Viscardi Bankert, Avery Walsh, Jackson Waterhouse, and Owen Wong. All right. As they make their way, great job, guys. All right, how about one final applause for Team B, Grade A 2026 class.
Eighth graders, at this time,
can you all stand and then exit the rows on your left, and you're going to go out to the plaza, the 8th grade plaza. Go ahead. All rows at the same time. plaza, take pictures with friends, with family, and then we're going to reset for the Team C.